the Golden Eagles continue to honor Junior Payne Sigmund. He's in a coma stemming from a car accident a few weeks ago while he was on his way to church to see a friend baptized. Well, Franklin comes to town, and Bellbrook still rocking those shirts that say "Play for Payne" with his number. Obviously have his jersey out, and it's also on the bench. But Luke Kennard and company, they come into town with a 34-game conference winning streak. Golden Eagles looking to squash that. Chris Bennett, the long two, little kiss out of the sky to go up by 5. Kennard starts to take over, gets the hoop and the harm. Franklin back in front after trailing in the early going of this one. But Bellbrook, they would not go away, fighting tooth and nail. Landon Singletary hits the long two. Evan Crow with the answer for the Wildcats. Driving, scores. He had a big night as well for Franklin, but Kennard, he dropped 41. Crow steals, gets it to Kennard. 35 Southwestern Buckeye League wins in a row for Franklin, and they clinch the league with a 63-54 win. From there, we head to the pit. Eaton traveling to Oakwood. First quarter, Oakwood's up. Grant Pepper hitting from 3, then off of an inbounds play. It's Jackson Diodordo. Ball fake, finish. Lumberjacks in front by 9. Then Patrick Ireland putting up the bunny, getting it to go early. At the buzzer, Xavier Spears. That falls, but it's the Lumberjacks in front, 15-7. After 1 in the second, Oakwood pushing. Ireland gets the pass. Strong move, gets it to go. Next time down the court, it's Pepper. He's not Dr. Pepper, but, you know, doing work like a doctor. In low, off the glass and in. Max Banky stepping in the passing lane, lays it in. Oakwood up 10 at this point. They're your winner, 62-43. From there, we head to West Carrollton and Fairborn, the Fairborn student section, wearing red in honor of teacher Diane Grace, who died of a heart attack on January 31st. But tonight, it was also about this guy, Jordan Michael. We'll hear from him later. But first quarter, Malik Jacobs driving to the hole for 2. Fairborn in front early, then more Jacobs. Off a miss, put back, and the foul. Fairborn feeling good early. Mentioned Jordan Michael. Well, he was 2 points shy of 1,000. Long range, got it. Jumping into the student section, mobbed by his teammates. He becomes the 7th Skyhawk ever to reach 1,000 points, and he gets to pose with the ball with his parents for some pictures as the students celebrate. But we go back to the game. Brandon Lilly, steal and the layup. Skyhawks up big. Fairborn your winner, 83-49. Next stop, Trent Arena, Fairmont. They're also wearing red in honor of the American Heart Association, facing Northmont in the second. Greg Bergman, true on the triple try as Fairmont takes the lead. And more from Bergman, just the way coach draws it up. Got a clean look from long range, gets it. Fairmont in front by 4. Back the other end though, Northmont not going away. Ben Mangan knocking down the trifecta. Later, he'll go inside off of a miss, corrals it, gets it off the glass, and it drops. Antonio Atria with the response for Fairmont. He gets it to go. Fairmont needed 2 overtimes, but they got it done. Ben Van Oss a free throw to make it a 69-68 win for the Firebirds. Well, in the GWalk North, Trotwood, they've been a force, winning 22 straight games in conference play, and they're 2 games clear of second place. But in the Central, there's a logjam at the top. 4 teams with only 2 losses. 2 of them meet in Wayne tonight. Beaver Creek and Wayne, both 6-2, looking to find that number 1 spot in the conference. Tyler Reisner to Jared Waters for 3. Creek led 41-26. Then Hayden Tiggs knocking down the floater for Wayne as they come right back. Arius Moore, he's on his way to North Carolina State for football, but still work to be done on the hardwood. Hits Reisner. He gets the layup, and then Moore looking more like a quarterback here than a linebacker, finding Reisner again. This time the bump and the bucket. Beaver Creek led by 16. Juan Ford gets a running floater for the answer. Wayne trailed by 8 after 3. And we would go to overtime. Demetric Trice and company along with Zarius Williams getting it done in the extra frame as Wayne defeats Beaver Creek 74-64. Trotwood, like I said, they're a force in the GWalk North. Connor Forer and Colton Bachman, though, they have an answer for Piquez. They're trying to end that long winning streak for the Rams. Ryan Lucas swatting Tate Honeycutt, then DeJounte Bennett. He swats Bachman away. Bennett usually just absolutely lights out from the floor. He averages 25 a game, misses here, but Andre Foster, his teammate, there to get the putback, and then for the spin, finding Xavier Harrison. Piqua in a dogfight early in this one. We're tied at 9, plus the foul right there, and Daryl Crenshaw, he's got a chance for Trotwood, misses it, but Kendrick Mallory with the follow. He had 31 as Trotwood rolls past Piqua for the 23rd win in a row. Centerville, will they take over the second spot in the Central? Elks knock off Springfield for the second time this season, 60-42, and these two meet again tomorrow night in Centerville. And Springboro, they needed overtime, but they defeat Xenia 59-50. Elsewhere in the GWalk, Vandalia Butler defeats Greenville 49-41, and Miamisburg, they beat Lebanon. Elsewhere across the area, Preble Shawnee defeats Waynesville 68-58. Fort Recovery knocking off New Knoxville with a 55-41 final. Bethel, they used a strong, balanced scoring attack, and they get a 75-51 win over Mississinewa Valley. And in a great battle of names, it's not what you would think, but it's Russia slipping by Houston 68-59 in overtime. And over in the MAC, Versailles, they knock off Delta St. John's and the Vatican by 7, plus Minster defeats Coldwater by 8.